I got a good question for us to start off.
Please.
This one comes from J-Rod Sandstorm. Thank you, J-Rod. J-Rod asks, I was challenged by my friend to lose more weight than him by the end of February. It totally slipped my mind that the due date is next week. How do I trick him into fattening himself up without having me put in a lot of effort?
There's a very easy golden ticket situation here, and I do mean that literally. Give him a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate
Send him
factory.
to the factory. Send him to the factory.
Send him out to the factory. They'll get him nice and plump.
He'll have a good time. He'll walk out happy. Emotionally. Physically, he may be... I don't know. That wouldn't make me too happy. I'd be like, wow, what a great time. But if I walked out and I was as fattened up as this person hopes for them to be, I don't know how happy I would be. I like that. Send them to the factory.
Can I just say really quick, as the best interjection I think I'll ever make?
Yeah.
I just had the realization that in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, whichever one you want, that there was always a chance that one of the golden tickets didn't go to a kid. Imagine if if there were 4 kids with golden tickets, and then one just 35-year-old
older gentleman, yeah,
just has a ticket, and then all the kids are just like, this candy or whatnot, and then he's like, Willy Wonka's like, yo, don't touch anything. And the 35-year-old's like, okay,
you got it. No problem.
It's just like he's
not an issue, man.
He's standing by Willy Wonka looking at all the kids running around, and he's just like, kids, am I right? They're crazy. They don't even know how to run a business. What, they're gonna know how to file the taxes on this place? They're gonna know how to do all the business tactics. They don't even know how to hire people.
Willie, we all know I'm more qualified than the kids here, right? Is this really a competition?
He calls him William.
William, is this really a competition? Bill, is this really the competition you want to be holding?
Bill Wonka turns.
It's literally stealing candy from children.
Bill Wonka turns to the 35-year-old.
Bill Wonka turns.
He just turns to the guy and he's just like, honestly, I just want to see if these kids decide to get themselves, I don't know, drowned in chocolate or all plumped up like a blueberry real quick. It's just kind of like a fun thing for me, but we all know that you and I are just like co-creators of the Chocolate Factory now. So.
I really just hate the kids and want to see them torture themselves with their inhibitions and inability to control their, impulses. Yeah, I understand that. 35-year-old Norman comes in and becomes a monopoly for Willy Wonka because Willy Wonka's had enough. Yeah, I like that idea. Is there anything else? What else would fatten up a friend if you don't have very much time? I mean, we're recording this on the 24th of February, and this was not sent in very long ago, so there's only a couple days left that this person has.
I have a really good one, and this is just
go
because I go to a school where I know people that are specialists in special effects makeup. Get your quietest friends to come in to this place's apartment when they're asleep. Apply a pregnancy outfit. Get your special effects friends to make up it in real nice so that it looks like it's just a belly. And they think, whoa, how'd this happen? And I know you're thinking, easy, quick fix. But I'm thinking long haul here. Next night, do it again. Second pregnancy belly.
On top of the first. And the third night, you put a hot, water bottle underneath them and poke a hole in it so that it slowly undoes. And I'm guessing that your friend is a male, but he'll wake up thinking his water broke and the weight will never come off. And then he'll really be tripped up. I like the idea of waking up and thinking, what have I done? What have I done to have this belly? To have this child within me?
Do you know how demotivating?
The bet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you know how demotivating that would be to after all you're like, I've lost so much money, I'm gonna win this.
I've
lost so much weight. I lost so much weight, I'm totally gonna win this bet. You wake up and your water's breaking. You're like, oh man, today of all days.
Today of all days, what a terrible day to be having a child. As a male. Why, God?
Why'd you give me this baby that was to be born in a day and in February when I had to be skinny?
Yeah, at the end of February when I had to be skinny. I like that. That is a very good idea on how to fatten someone up. I like the idea. The special effects might be the ticket here. If you don't have special effects friends, this might be more work than you were looking for. But if you do, which I'm sure you do, then this is incredibly easy and helpful for you. I think that you could probably get some sort of, what are those things that The women would sometimes wrap around their bodies the corsets. You could get a corset,
Nice.
and you could constrict yourself in that way. You could get into a sweat room that the wrestlers do and sweat out all the liquids in your body. That might be dangerous. Don't take that advice.
At the
Never
end of
mind
your
on that
whole
one.
thing, actually, you know what? Don't
Actually,
do
you know what?
it.
Don't do that. Actually, after all that, don't do it. Last thing that you could do though, actually, is that you could get like if money is not an object for you, you could subscribe them to one of those meal, like to your door sort of plans. You know, this might be like $14 a day for you, but they could have terrible meals sent to their door. You don't get the fancy healthy one, you get the one that like sells that like brings you pizzas and cheeseburgers. Yeah, or you could just bring in an order every single day from like a Little Caesars or a Domino's, and when pizzas show up at their door, they'll have no choice but to eat it. Showing up, man, look at this free food. What am I gonna do with this? It has my name on it and it's paid for. What kind donor would have brought me this?
That's the pizza
day
code.
in and day out. Yeah,
the pizza code is if a pizza shows up at your doorstep, thou must eat it within under 30 minutes.
Thou must eat it within under 30 minutes. Yeah, I like that. That would fatten them up quick. I mean, we only have a couple more days, and so that'll be a couple pounds. So I think if you put all of these ideas together in order to make one big idea with Bill Wonka included, then I think you're pretty set.